5 years ago, there was Independence, 512, not even yet. Real Ale, and Live Oak. That's it. Yeah. And now there's 21. Just in the last 3.5 years. It's exploding. We are the hub of craft brewing in the South.
I'm hesitant to talk about craft beer in broad terms because it's a term that's become almost meaningless at this point. You have very large brewers, even some of the biggest brewers in the world, that have their kind of craft beer divisions and that are doing things that are designed as craft beers. And you also have relatively large craft breweries that are making types of beers and using production methods that are very, very different from what we're doing here.
Buying beer that's twice as much generally as your cheaper mass-produced beer tends to draw a little bit different demographic. But it's a lot of young folks, a lot of college-age students, a lot of kids that are just out of college, young professionals, but mostly those that appreciate art and appreciate getting out and supporting local business.
The goal of craft beer is to drink as close to the locally produced area as possible. That's what we're trying to be here, is a beer that is as delicious as Belgian beer, using Belgian ingredients, but because it's from Austin, it's as fresh as you can get it.
Everything that we do, it's because it's what the beer is demanding. It's because the beer is ready. We are really rolling the dice. We're taking a lot of chances because we don't know how they're going to behave every time, and it might vary from batch to batch.
Generally starts as just an idea. There's not really a process to it. It's more just a creative outlet. For the most part, if you have a good grasp, at least on recipe formulation, it may not be what you intended it to be, but it's at least something that people will drink and give feedback on.
Beer is huge. It's bigger than wine, in my opinion. It's more complex. It's harder to make. The science behind it is more sophisticated.
The more good beer that's available in this market, the more beer that inspired us to want to become brewers in the first place, and that continues to inspire us and influence our vision of what we want to brew, the more informed our consumers are going to be.
But ultimately, beer consumers are promiscuous and they're going to buy whatever's new on the shelf. So it all comes down to quality. If it's good and consistent, then people will continue to buy it. If you're innovative, they'll continue to try new things.
So